Hello, this is Sean Moses from Practical Human Design, www.practicalhumandesign.com. Thank you for joining me. I'm recording this series for Goddess University and my good friend Phyllis. I hope you enjoy it. And that's only the beginning, really. The second part to intimacy is that depending on your gates and channels, you will have an entirely different sexual stream. This shouldn't be confused with our love gates that we discussed in an earlier podcast. What I mean by that is that in the solar plexus center alone, there are three sexual streams passing through. You have the marriage and property sexual stream that runs from the roots through the emotional center to the ego. It moves energetically through the realms of loving, honoring, marrying, and obeying. It is based on a contract of who fulfills what and who belongs to whom in a relationship. It is very tactile. It's in the holding and touching, and it's also community orientated in that everybody knows who belongs to whom, and in certain cultures, what they had to pay to get them. But that's another topic entirely. Secondly, you have the romance and disillusionment sexual streams. This runs again from the root through the emotional center to the throat, where it speaks out in sweet nothings and poetry. Consummation of the romance is the trial for an individual with this particular sexual stream, because for this individual, the chase is more engaging than the having. So this stream is also acoustically orientated. It's based on sounds and sighs, love songs. It's about this promise of perfection, which is probably simply unobtainable for a lot of people. And then finally, we have the excitement and disappointment sexual stream. This draws the individual who has this particular sexual stream through experiences, one after the other. It's the stream of the Kama Sutra, where every fantastic possibility must be explored. The need for fulfillment of desire may be felt as impersonal, where the experience itself is more important than the other person involved in the experience. What I've often found with individuals having this sexual stream is that the desire can burn out, and it very, very easily becomes a state of boredom when all conceivable eventualities have been explored. With advancing age and maturity, the need to consistently fulfill and have, wild experiences or changing experiences does diminish. Thank you very, very much for joining me, and I hope you've enjoyed this podcast. You can get in touch with me at www.practicalhumandesign.com. Alternatively, you can email me at Sean, Seun.Moses, Moses, @gmail.com. Thank you, and goodbye.